Hey everybody, welcome to the stream. So, my interview didn't go as well as I thought it would. I didn't even get to go because I was too busy with stuff. I had to bathe Peach and that made me a little tired. And, I also needed to do a couple other things that I won't mention. But I'm here tonight and I'm ready to stream more Sam and Max. So let's get to it. Sheep. Yep, that's me. I am the sheep. It's nibble time. Huh? What do you mean? Anyway, this episode we're gonna play is, Beyond the Alley of Dolls. Toys, toys, toys. A horde of Sam clones is on the loose, searching for the toys of power. What fiend has unleashed this army of half-naked Samolacra on the city? And what will Sam and Max have to sacrifice to stop them? So, yeah, I guess we're getting into it now. Also, is my mic quality any better than the last few streams? Because the way I have my microphone set up is, well, it's right in front of my keyboard. And it's like at the edge of my desk. So hopefully you'll be able to hear me more clearly.
You fired Sal.
Of course I did, you conniving banshee. I can't have my food prepared by a 10-stone cockroach.
Oh dear.
We're closed.
You better tell them that.
Wow, that's a lot of Sams. And they are naked. Well, mostly.
Who knows what horrible truths
I love their goofy
lurk
little
behind
faces.
the tinted windows of our neighbors' souls. Our intrepid heroes certainly don't.
Oh my
They're
god,
just
they're on top of the
relieved
building.
to find a safe harbor from the half-naked horde that has pursued them since their stirring defeat of the mad pharaoh Samunmak. But soon, you and the freelance police will be forced to throw open the creaking shutters and clumsily draw back the moldy curtains to reveal the awful secrets that lie beyond the Alley of the Dolls.
Oh dear. Loosely based on the forbidden... Oh, I didn't get to read all of that. But yeah. Here we go. It's another Sam and Max episode. Who's excited for this? I know I am. Because I love Sam and Max. Oh dear. Oh! Sam and Max, the Devil's Playhouse. Yeah, there we go. And now we're off to the episode.
So, after I put Max's brain back in his body, we were suddenly beset by scads of brain-dead Samulacra.
I prefer doppelgangers.
We thought all they wanted was that spooky toy box, but after they yanked it away, they turned their attention on us.
Actually, I think they were mostly interested in me.
No.
We ran for the DeSoto, but it had been surrounded by a gang of Mies.
So naturally, you came here.
We're better to stock up on canned foods and ammo for the upcoming Zombie Sam Armageddon.
I don't think they're zombies, Max.
Zombies, clones, robots, who cares? Just as long as I get the shikes!
Oh dear. They're trying to climb in through the windows. This is actually pretty scary.
Looks like it's time to boil the haggis.
Oh, he's loading up the shotgun. Stinky's about to go hog wild.
Tell me you've got a way out of here, Sam.
Stinky!
Oh, good. It's the Harbinger of Doom.
Hey, don't call us that. We really are doing our best here.
I see that you and Grandpa Stinky have reached the plate-throwing phase of your relationship.
Oh, that? That was nothing. Grandpa just fired my chef, without consulting me first. I was slightly annoyed.
Wouldn't be.
But you know what they say, there's nothing like being attacked by an army of portly abominations to give you a sense of perspective.
Do people really say that? Why did Grandpa fire Sal anyway?
That's a private matter between me and Grandpa, for the moment.
Of course.
I'm sorry I broke your boyfriend.
Boyfriend? What boyfriend? I don't have a boyfriend.
You know, General Skunk Ape. You two seemed to be getting along pretty well before Max and I kicked him into the penal zone.
Skunkape? He's not my boyfriend. I mean, just look at him.
Aw, poor guy. I guess we better go talk to
I got a
him.
wacky idea. Why don't you help us fight off the Sams?
Your personality alone could probably take out a dozen of them in one blow.
For your information, I'm trying to text the authorities for some help.
Right.
Uh-huh, sure you are, Stinky.
Any luck texting the authorities?
None yet, but I'll be sure to let you know if I make a breakthrough.
You do that. What do you think the deal is with all these dangerously handsome simulacra?
Doppelgangers.
Dogglegangers.
I'd guess clones.
Really?
Or maybe parallel universe commandos, or pastry golems, or maybe I don't really care since it's not really my job to figure this kind of thing out.
Well, okay then.
Well, I can see you're busy. I'll just get back to saving our lives.
Hey, good luck with that.
Oh, peanut butter balls.
Individually wrapped balls of peanut butter?
Aye. Ever since Mrs. Dolagi went up like a pufferfish, my namby-pamby malpractice attorneys have forced me to dole out my peanut butter in strictly controlled portions.
I didn't even know diners could have malpractice attorneys.
Well, we have one now. And General Skunkapi is not having a good time.
Hey, Donkey Wong, want to pitch in and help us repel the hordes?
No. What happened to General Skunkapi?
Sam happened.
According to Max, I beat the bananas out of him in an alternate reality, which has left him a humiliated husk of a man. Or ape.
Don't hurt me.
Of course, being chased by hundreds of half-dressed versions of the new alpha male in town can't be helping either.
Wow. Okay then. Use cash register.
Robbing Stinkies would be wrong.
Yeah, we should wait until Friday night before they've cleared out the till.
Of course.
It's the button that opens the secret tunnel into the sewers.
Less talky, more pressy, Sam. I've just about run out of amusing ways to shoot you in the face.
Open hickory.
Oh, the barrel's in the way. Sam.
Hey, Stinkies! What happened to your secret tunnel?
Secret tunnel?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Turn on the radio. I don't think that's gonna
Hey,
help.
good idea. Maybe we can turn this horrific siege into some sort of half-assed, rhythm-based minigame.
We repeat, half-naked, portly dog-like creatures are running amok. Details at this time remain sketchy, but we have numerous reports that the Zoptic canines are breaking into people's houses and stealing their children's toys. Well, that'll put some kids in therapy, right, Chet?
No!
Whoa, ease off, big fella. I'm pretty upset about the Zaptic crack too, but that's no reason to go ape.
Smooth, Sam.
Infernal city's stripped me of my power and my dignity, but I'll be a Polarian babooch before I let them have the last of my toys!
Hey, the monkey's gonna do a card trick!
Oh my
I
god.
don't think so, Max. Those look like the mind-reading cards we saw in that chilling vision of the future that never happened.
Oh, yeah! Gimme!
Give them to you? Hardly. With these cards, I will escape this gorilla-forsaken rock, blast it from orbit, and then move on to conquer the rest of the entire galaxy!
Toys.
Oh my god.
No! No!
Oh dear.
Wow,
Spoon
that was
Copy's been
horrible.
captured.
Maybe we should have done something.
Ah, he'll be okay. Now let's start reading some minds so we can get out of this mess.
Yeah, you do that, Max. But first, I want to see what else I can look at. Make toast. I don't think now is the best time to make toast.
This probably isn't the best time to make some toast. But what the hey? Yikes!
Oh,
Guess I won't be making any toast for a while.
I remember when I was a toaster.
of course you do, Max.
I've learned from bitter experience never to drink anything that comes from Stinky's taps, especially the bitters.
That's a good point there.
These barrels would make great door jams or weapons if they weren't bolted to the floor.
Back, ye infernal beastie!
Insert coin in the jukebox. I don't
Let's
think
see
that's
if we
going to
can
help.
cheer up this terrifying attack with a random selection from Stinky's hot wax dispenser.
You are aware that there's no actual records, CDs, or wax cylinders in there, right?
I guess that makes sense.
It's amazing how animals always know to flee before a catastrophe.
Well, they fled all right. Right into Stinky's Good Friday gumbo.
Oh my god. Gape at menacing arms.
Do my arms really jiggle like that?
Nah, your arms have a charming water balloon look. These guys are strictly turkey waddle territory.
Of course. Okay, we might actually have to do something here.
Can you read my mind? Do you know all the things I'm thinking of?
When Wilfred and Brimley aren't looking, I'll escape through my backup tunnel.
A backup tunnel? Ingenious.
Really? I was gonna go with paranoid or maybe silly.
And what does Grandpa Stinky have to say?
This is over. My so-called granddaughter and I are going to have a wee talk.
I see. And we can't really do much with the Sam clones. Hang on, can I shoot the barrel? I guess not. What happened, Sam? Why didn't you shoot?
I'd better not. They could be one of those whiny arachabuterophobes. Yeah, it's got peanut butter dog mouth. I hate it when I do that.
I guess I should grab another one just in case. Alright, there we go.
Come on, you flabby kits. Come get a whiff.
Grandpa Stinky?
Do you mind? You're spoiling my aim.
Yeah.
What do you think this unprecedented wave of me is all about?
Who cares? I haven't had this much fun in years.
Well, at least he's having fun.
We couldn't help but notice the girl Stinky started flinging plates at your head.
What did she think I was going to do when I discovered that she'd hired that giant cockroach to run my beautiful kitchen?
Well, your tolerance for cockroaches is well known, so I'm sure she probably thought...
Tiny cockroaches as customers, not 6.5-foot tall monstrosities lumbering about my kitchen, dipping their mandibles in the mayonnaise and spreading their disease on my crudités.
Crudités? Where? And what are those?
Mark my words, ken or no ken, that woman's up to no good.
Well, she was made out of a cake, so I guess it kind of makes sense.
Need any help?
Nah, I've been dreaming about this day for years. Oh, right in the moosh.
Of course.
What happened to your secret tunnel?
Secret tunnel?
You know, the one under that table over there.
If I had a secret tunnel, don't you think I would have used it by now?
Good point. You sure you don't know anything about a secret tunnel? 'Cause I could swear you were around when we found it a couple of days ago.
I told you, I don't know what you're talking about.
Well,
Just
okay
get back
then.
to finding a way out of this mess.
Take your time, I'm having a ball.
Of course you are, Grandpa Stinky. Let's see, can I use it on...
When this is over, my so-called...
Oh, that's right.
Boy, I could sure go for a fudgy freeze right about now.
But you're a dog, wouldn't that kill you? Because chocolate is bad for dogs?
You heard me. Mr. S is...
Sometimes I wish your future visions were a little more expansive, Max.
Okay.
Ooh, I've got to go try this puppy out on some doggies.
Okay then. I don't think we can really use that right now. Especially since we're in the same room with both of the Stinkies. Okay, what did we need to do?
When Wilfred and Brimley aren't looking, I'll escape through my backup tunnel.
Backup tunnel. Hi, good streaming to you. Where's your avatar design from? I made it with my... I made it by myself with
This'll keep me warm until we get our real car back.
I made it with Colors 3D.
Check it out, Sam. The Doppelgangers may have stolen our wheels, but we'll make our escape in DeSoto 2 Diesel Boogaloo.
Oh my god.
Well, this is underwhelming.
Wow. I guess it is.
Toy car. Max, they think you're a toy. Change back.
Guess we won't be driving out in that.
Not unless we get a bunch of fezzes and join the Shriners.
Let me see if I can use the Rhinoplasty again. Oh yeah, I forgot I can look up and down. See, there's gotta be something else I could interact with. Not that. It reminds you of Keita Takahashi, whose art you adore? Well, that's cool. Okay, I need the guide for this, because I have no idea. Fortunately, there's a hand-blocking access to the toaster. Gotta tend to... Oh! I still have that peanut butter ball. For the toaster. Here we go.
Ew, it's got peanut butter dog mouth. I hate it when I do that.
Oh, maybe I should use it on the toaster. But yeah, I basically made my profile picture all by myself.
Only a barbarian indiscriminately smears peanut butter all over things.
But is that not what we're supposed to do? Fudgesicle. Oh, there's a freezer here. I had no idea.
Fudgy Freeze. The greatest combination of ice cream, fudge, and carob balls this side of the Mississippi. Must resist fudge. Nom, 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 nom.
Dude.
Sam?
Sorry, Max. You know how I get whenever I get a Fudgy Freeze in my hand.
Soup's on!
Well, now you can grab another one.
Must control fudge. Nom, 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 nom,
God
nom.
damn it.
I just can't resist those Fudgy Freezes.
Am I supposed to eat the peanut butter ball?
Only a barbarian in...
Hold on. Hang on, open the inventory.
Ha! Won't try that again.
Aha, here we go. He can't eat it. Well, now he's got peanut butter stuck to his... Here you go.
You guys love these as much as I do.
There you go. Alright, now we can make toast.
You know, for a horrific siege, I find myself...
Do I...
Croaking and buzzing impotently, just like she left my heart.
Why is he blooming with his tongue like that? Because he ate a peanut butter ball. Okay, turn on the radio. I did that already. Oh! I haven't talked to Girl Stinky again.
Stinky?
What?
Backup tunnel. Here we
Okay,
go.
Stinky, where's your backup secret tunnel?
What?
You heard me. The backup tunnel.
I don't know anything about a backup tunnel.
Yes, you do.
Come on, Stinky. Tell us where your backup tunnel is before Max runs out of bullets.
I never run out of bullets!
I told you.
Of course
I
you
don't
don't,
know
Max.
anything about a tunnel.
Why do you keep looking over there?
Looking over where?
Well, I can see you're busy. I'll just get back.
Hey,
You know what? I think we may have done it now, chat. That didn't do anything.
Look, it's the button that opens the secret tunnel into the sewers.
Less talky, more pressy, Sam!
Open.
Right, that doesn't work.
Hey, Stinkies!
I,
Oh, we gotta use Max on Stinky.
I don't know how Blah Blah and Buzz Buzz found out about my backup tunnel. But they'll never figure out that setting the toaster to incinerate will open it.
Those
Oh, of
cards have
course.
peeled open Stinky's mind like a snarky, lazy onion.
Okay, yeah. I just did all the steps out of order. There we go. The heck is going on? There's a ton of Sam clones outside.
Name of Betty Crocker's knickers have you been doing to my diner?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I've had just about all I can stand, you indolent waste of DNA!
Say, you two wouldn't mind holding the fort while we go check out Stinky's secret passage, would you?
Indolent? Who do you think keeps this diner afloat, old man?
Oh dear.
Great, thanks.
Of course Max would be the one to wave goodbye. That is totally on
I sure
brand
hope
for
the
him.
Stinkies are able to work out their issues.
Not me. Watching them argue is like dinner theater, only without the...
Sweet mother of Watson and Crick gallivanting with Rosalind Franklin on a spiral staircase.
Wow. This was all underground? That's crazy.
Max,
Yeah?
I think we found the source of the Simulacra.
Doppelgangers.
Whatever.
Sam has some interesting expressions. I agree.
Clone complete.
Was that Mama Bosco? Is
what
she
the heck
here?
is Girl Stinky doing down here?
Oh. How did you get down here? Ah. Okay. Put on some dang pants, right? He took his hat.
Toys, toys, toys. Toys, toys, toys. That's strange.
Yeah, he just took his hat and left. Gateback Cavern of Cloning Pods.
Wow.
It's hard to believe that this was all underground, underneath the city.
By my reckoning, this cavern is deeper than Sean Penn, but shallower than Bono.
Good observation, Max. Examine controls.
I don't know what that is, but it must be important.
How can you tell?
It's in the middle of the room. Diabolical masterminds always put their important stuff in the middle of the room.
That makes sense to me. Examine microphone.
Probably a way to make this microphone work for us, but how?
Examine hand-shaped
I
device.
wonder what that glowing hand does.
You have what you want. Now give them the air.
Oh my god. Oh, what is that? Oh. Oh. All the Sam clones are coming from down here. Yeah, that is...
In the unlikely event of a firestorm, the clone chamber's salad bar will...
That is
Max,
rather
look.
disturbing.
Bosco Tech Clone Pod. This clone pod was manufactured by Mama Bosco.
You probably should have guessed by the hot pants they're wearing. Mama sure does love a nicely turned Sam Gam.
If Mama Bosco's the one controlling these clones, she's got a lot of explaining to do.
She sure does. Immense turbine.
Property of Hoover Dam.
The ghost of J. Edgar Hoover is raising an unholy army of sexually provocative Sam clones.
Good theory. Wrong Hoover.
Use clone cooking controls?
Clone
What's all
cooker
this?
DNA input receptacle. Whoa!
Yikes!
Oh,
Looks like our mysterious clone master doesn't want anyone messing with their cloning recipe.
Neat. Unexplained wriggly things.
Don't get too close, Max. They may look silly, but those tentacles are oozing with painful eldritch magics.
That must be serious. You almost never use magics with a K.
Paperweight conjured a bunch of these things back at the museum. He must be involved somehow.
I wouldn't be surprised if that were the case. But I still have no idea what I'm supposed to be doing here.
The white zone is for the loading and unloading of protein fluid only.
Check out status display.
Cloning facility status.
Huh. You'd think a multi-bazillion-dollar facility like this could afford something a little snazzier than a chintzy scrolly sign.
A kitchenette? Isn't this the one from, Wait, no, never mind. That's a different one.
Nice kitchenette.
You gotta love a mastermind who keeps the coffee flowing.
Yeah. Good point.
What is it?
A fog machine. A rubber costume. Some more AV equipment like we found back in the subway.
Freaky. Anything useful?
Nope.
How could you tell he was spelling magics with a K? I have no idea. No pants dance. Wait, there's another tunnel
Wonder
here.
what's down this tunnel?
There's only 5 or 6 ways to find out.
Well, let's
5 or
take the
6
one that
ways.
doesn't involve explosives or time travel.
Spoil sport.
Oh dear.
Well,
Oh.
here we are, back in the Museum of Mostly Natural History. And look, Paperweight's office. Maybe he can tell us what's going on with all these Sams.
Yeah, I don't think so. There's a security panel here.
It's locked.
Yeah, but at least there aren't a bicycle of eldritch tentacles guarding it anymore.
I don't think bicycle is the group word for tentacles.
Wait, you fool! Oh, sorry.
Oh, it just opened like that?
It's you.
We've got some questions.
Dr. Norrington and I could not give 3 rotten figs for your questions. We've got important work to do. Good day.
But
I said good day, sir.
Well, I never.
There are so many one-liners in this. There are so many one-liners in this series as a whole. Like this entire trilogy.
A trash can.
my psychic clue sense is tingling.
No,
Oh
I
my
can't
God.
stand looking at you when you dig through garbage.
No time to indulge your delicate sensibilities, Sam. Look!
What is it?
Hey, I just find the clues. And besides, I seem to have temporarily lost my ability to read.
A disturbing side effect of your psychic abilities?
Nah, I just can't be bothered.
God damn it, Max. Resignation letter. Hang on. Let's examine it.
It's a letter from our old pal Sal, resigning from his job at the museum.
Should a 6-foot-tall cockroach really be putting himself out on the job market in this economy?
Maybe we should ask him. He left a forwarding number.
Sweet!
Ooh. Does this mean we can teleport to him? Yes, it does. Let's see what Sal's up to this time. We're
Oh, there's
outside.
Sal.
And a bunch of doppelgangers.
I hope those Sams show more respect for our car than we do.
Wow.
Well, that was awfully convenient.
And there's the Sam with his hat.
Sam?
He's got to get that hat back. He's gonna get that hat back. Eventually.
Hey, look, Max. It's our old friend Charlie Hotep.
Get it away! Get it away!
Come on, Max. He'll give you cool ventriloquism powers, just like your great-grandpa Maximus had in olden times.
Fine, I'll do it for the powers. But for the record, I want to make it clear that I find Charlie Hotep, like all ventriloquist dummies, completely creepy and disgusting.
So are you. You don't see me getting skittish about it.
Well, at least Max is cute. So he can get away with all the creepiness he wants. So what can the... Oh.
Hey, you. Anyone interested in my psychic toys?
Toys. Toys.
What the heck? Stay
Oh my
away
God.
from me, you goofballs.
Toys? Toys?
Oh my God, they're just beating him up. Oh, at least we can go talk to Bluster Blaster.
Hey, Hey, it's our noisy old friend Bluster Blaster.
More like a barely tolerated acquaintance.
You look like Chum, old chum.
Sam! Max! What are you doing in Vegas?
Oh, boy.
Oh dear.
Do you think you'll rejoin the cops now that your Vegas adventure is over?
That portion of my life is terminated!
What happened to you?
Yeah, we thought you were in Vegas helping Bosco count cards and pick up showgirls.
Maximum failure!
Why?
Counting cards out loud!
Yeah, the dealers tend to notice things like that.
Need any help?
No thank you! I'll just sit here until my shields regenerate!
Well, okay then.
Do you know what happened to Bosco?
Bosco stayed in Vegas to pay off debt to casino!
Cleaning tables?
Male stripper!
Ew.
Interesting.
Left letter to give to Mama!
Oh. A letter.
Dear Mama, guess what? I met a girl. So it looks like I'll be staying in Vegas a little bit longer than originally planned. Please take care of the store while I'm away. Love, Bosco.
P.S. Could you wire me about $20,000?
Worst Bosco impression ever!
I'll
Mind if we
say.
deliver this to Mama Bosco?
Take it! I never want anything to do with Bosco ever again!
Man. Bluster Blaster is really hung up on Bosco. What is this rated? I don't know. T for teen, M for mature. Probably one of those two.
Say, you wouldn't happen to know anything about all these Sam clones running around, would you?
Those are real?
Yeah?
Holy Mother of God!
I think that's a no.
Yeah, this game was from an earlier
Say,
time.
Buster,
I have become death!
I have
we
become
better
death.
not go out there. The city's crawling with clones.
More like jiggling and waddling.
Jiggling and waddling. That's hilarious.
It's Bosco's letter to Mama Bosco.
Ew, he got Bosco spit all over the envelope.
Ew.
Bosco always was a bit of a drooler. Looks
Pile of
like my
trash.
clones have already picked this pile of junk clean.
Warehouse door. What's going on here?
It's locked.
Of course it is.
You know, I can't help but feel somewhat responsible for Sal's plight.
Yeah. But at least we can peruse newspaper. Oh, it's bad news.
Corpulent Dogman swarm city.
Corpulent? The nerve!
I know.
Joey would have allowed them to use a larger typeface and been alliterative to boot.
Run willy-nilly down the streets into the
We
city?
better not go out there. The city's crawling with clones.
Right. Is there anything off to the right? I guess there is. But there isn't much. Statue of Liberty.
Is it me or does Lady Liberty look a little off?
I'm sure she's had some work done, but come on! What 230-year-old public figure hasn't had a butt tuck or two?
I wonder what Lady Liberty would think about that comment today. Chat with
It'd be
Sal.
rude to interrupt Sal while he's palavering with those Sam clones.
Look at payphone.
It's a good thing the city defiantly keeps a few of these antiques around so that people can anonymously make crank calls and threaten public officials.
Very interesting. There's nothing else over there. What else can we do here?
1, 1, 0, 0, 0, 1!
Poor Max. Poor Max.
Ow.
Of course.
Keep your distance, Max. We don't want those toy-sniffing Samulacarans coming after us.
Toys.
Ow!
These handsome devils are all sharing the same mind. Amazing.
Amazing for you, but my nasal passages are about to be visited by Uncle Flo.
Oh dear.
Is this your card?
Who the hell are you talking to, Max?
Beats me. Must be one of those freaky psychic power moments.
Yeah, I guess so. Oh. Apparently we need to go back to the diner? Wait, what am I doing? Teleportation is here. Alright, back to Stinky's Diner. Oh, it's Flint Paper. What's he doing here?
Talk!
Grandfather, will you please tell this booze-soaked gumshoe to get out of our diner?
Just answer the man's questions so I can get on with my pathetic excuse for a life.
Whee!
Oh dear.
Hey, Flint, what's shaking?
Hiya, boys. Just putting the finishing touches on this whole girl Stinky caper.
Really?
Well, no.
Oh.
But Grandpa Stinky's gonna stop paying me if I don't wrap this case up tonight, so I'm kind of winging it here.
I've had you on retainer for months, and you didn't even know she'd installed nae one, but 2 secret tunnels under my diner!
Mind if we kibitz in your interrogation?
Be my guest, boys. I'm hitting a brick wall with Miss Motormouth here. See? Now, where were we? Oh, yeah. Who's this Mr. S mug? And what are the two of you planning to do to Grandpa Stinky?
What are you talking about?
Stinky didn't say anything, Sam.
See what I'm working with here?
Maybe she doesn't know how these hard-boiled interrogations are supposed to work.
I think you're right, Max. Let's show her how it's done. I'll be Flint, and you be Stinky.
Fine, but if I get typecast, you're getting a nasty call from my agent.
All right, sister.
Okay.
What's the deal with all your secret tunnels?
Secret tunnels? I have no idea what you're talking about.
You filthy, rotten liar. We know all about the secret cloning facility at the end of your secret tunnel. So spill.
Cloning facility? What are you talking about?
No, that's his line.
Come on, Stinky. Don't pretend you don't know anything about the massive Sam cooking machines we found at the end of your secret tunnel.
Get out of my way!
Not so fast, Dollface. You're not going anywhere until you answer some questions.
What's Noir?
Fine, fire away. Anything to get me out of this madhouse.
Okay then, from the top. Who's this Mr. S mug? And what are
Oh,
the
dear.
two of you planning to do to Grandpa Stinky?
Mr. S is Sam. We were planning Grandpa Stinky's surprise birthday party.
Oh. Explain?
What the what now?
You heard me. Mr. S is Sam. The two of us were planning Grandpa Stinky's surprise birthday party.
You lousy liar! My birthday isn't for another 5 months.
That's why it was going to be such a surprise.
Is this true, Sam?
It sure is. She'd already ordered your favorite cake.
I did. Oh, I mean, that's right, I did.
A cake, eh? Well, I'll tell you what. If you and Sam can cough up my favorite cake, I'll send Mr. Paper home. Until then, you're not going anywhere, granddaughter.
I can't believe you and Stinky were planning a party and you didn't ask me to help. I love licking envelopes and cooking up embarrassing party games.
Don't be a dolt, Max. This whole party thing is just another brick in Stinky's mountain of lies. But if we cover for her, maybe Flint will let her go, and she can lead us to her mysterious Mr. S and the mastermind behind these rakishly handsome Sam clones.
Sounds convoluted and absurd. I like it.
All we have to do now is find Grandpa Stinky's favorite cake.
So the Noir choice is basically the one that you pick to make someone depressed, basically. Like you say something depressing as Sam.
Arr, who stole me pot of gold?
So, Grandpa Stinky's an Irish pirate now?
I'm not so good with accents.
Of course not.
A skirt story was flimsier than a soggy sheet of one-ply toilet paper, and twice as smelly. I should do that more often. It's fun.
Okay then.
Oh, look, it's my best friends, Sabatini and Masuvias. Making up names is harder than it looks.
Yeah, it kind of is.
A party? A likely story. Still, it'd be nice to get a slice of upside-down Uzbekian blood cake surprise.
Upside down Uzbekian blood cake surprise.
Stinky?
Yes.
Cake.
Where and when can we pick up that cake for the party?
Sal said he'd have it done by today.
Oh, of course he did.
Do you remember where we put that present for Grandpa Stinky?
I thought you said you were hiding it someplace where no one but you could find it.
I did. I mean, yeah, that's right.
Well, okay then.
Hang in there, Stinky. We'll have you out of this jam in no time.
I wouldn't be in this jam if you two hadn't butted in on my perfectly good lie.
Of course. Okay, if I recall correctly, there's a kitchenette down in the cloning facility. So maybe we could check this out?
It's too bad it's not Friday. Bet that's evil cloning facility bagel day.
Heat up lunch in microwave ovens. How many are there?
These microwaves aren't working.
Some Nimrod probably blew the fuse when he tried to zap his leftover casserole and cup o' bisque in 2 different microwaves at the same time. We're in the middle of an energy crisis, people!
You now have approximately 2,000 clones remaining before your 10,000 clone tune-up.
Hang on, let's see if we can go back to... Wait, no, the museum is down this way, in this other tunnel. Yeah, here we go. And there's literally no other way around. Try
It's
security
a
panel?
standard security panel, tricked out with hieroglyphics instead of numbers. I wonder what the key code is.
Aha! Rats! I thought for sure it would spell out King Butt.
I think Monsieur Paperweight's key code is going to be a little more sophisticated than that, Max.
You mean more like Emperor Gluteus Maximus?
No, I mean more like something we'll never, ever guess. Ever.
Well, that's a bit...
Oh, what now? Get rid of them!
You again?
If we could just...
Oh, he's standing
gotta get in
outside the
there,
door
Sam.
now.
Why? I mean, other than the generic amusement of antagonizing people.
I think Von Sewer Paperweight's mysterious boss, Dr. Norrington, is in there.
And?
And I need to thank him for helping me out against Salmon Mac.
Wait, no, that's the wrong one. We need to... Read Paperweight's mind.
Let's see. Foot, snake, squiggle, squiggle, bird. Done!
We probably should have guessed that one.
Foot, snake, squiggle, squiggle, bird.
Still remember the code?
I'll have you know I've got a mind like a steel tramp.
Trap.
Really? Huh. A steel tramp would be a lot more fun in a bum fight.
Oh my god.
Don't look at me!
Oh, come on. You're not that ugly.
You don't understand. Human minds aren't equipped to comprehend. Hey, Sam, there's a guy in here.
Oh my god. Oh my god. That's Dr. Norrington?
I'm impressed. Most humans are driven incurably insane by the mere glimpse of my unspeakable visage.
But they're not
Yeah,
humans.
well, no offense, but we get more unspeakable visages in our convention swag.
So you're the mysterious Dr. Norrington?
I am known by many names. Among them, Yog-Sothoth, Elder Fiend of the Dark Dimension.
I'm
Oh.
so surprised.
Shocking, true, but not nearly
Oh,
as
that's
shocking as the
right.
horrific
Paperweight was
truths
possessed.
I suspect I must now reveal.
About a century ago. Tentacles.
What do you have to say about all those creepy tentacles we found in the cloning chamber?
Tentacles?
Yeah, like the ones your boy Paperweight summoned in the museum last night.
Cthulhu's wattle!
Ooh, I'm using that.
Only one such as myself can summon the Cilia of Torment. Whoever's controlling your clones must be awash in the forces of the Dark Dimension.
Did you really just say awash?
The only thing that can properly vanquish matter from the Dark Dimension is the Chthonic Destroyer.
The Chthonic Destroyer.
What's the Chthonic Destroyer?
Is it pointy?
The Chthonic Destroyer is the ultimate psychic toy. A weapon so terrible that it was once used to drive the Elder Gods themselves back to their home in the Dark Dimension.
Ah, look, that mole man is smiting an army.
Mind if we hold on to this?
Sam's got a thing for illuminated manuscripts.
If
Of
it will
course he
help you
does.
find the Chthonic Destroyer, yes, of course.
Thanks. I'll try to keep Max from drawing dirty pictures in the margins. Can the destroyer be used against those tentacles?
The Destroyer is proof against anything from the Dark Dimension. Me, the tentacles, the toy box.
Sam, we gotta get one of these things.
You'll have to find the hidden giggling realm of skittering ingestion if you wish to find the Destroyer.
Of course.
You and Paperweight seem to know a lot about that devil's toy box that everybody keeps stealing.
The Devil's Toy Box. Ha! You should be so lucky.
What are you talking about?
The toy box is of a power far greater than that of your primitive gods and devils. It is the property of my grandson, Junior.
Junior?
Yes, Junior, the youngest and most horrible of the Elder Gods. His birthing wails shattered the supercontinent of Pangea. His first steps sunk the proto-civilizations of Subarctica.
Junior?
In an effort to stop my rampaging grandchild from destroying the Omniverse, I brought many of my precious childhood keepsakes over from the Dark Dimension to keep Junior distracted and entertained, as well as a box to contain their frightening power.
Junior?
Unfortunately, when the Elder Gods were banished to the Dark Dimension, Junior's toy box was lost during the move. And in the millennia since, he just will not stop whining about it.
Junior?
It's a lot scarier if you've got the requisite complement of larynxes to pronounce it correctly.
Of course.
So why have the 1.5 of you been trying to get your hands on the toy box all these years?
To destroy it!
But why? It's got all those cool toys that make my brain tingle and my ears all fuzzy.
The toys of power were never meant for
Max seems to be in a bit of
mortal
shock.
hands. For the sake of all
He's
that
surprised about
exists,
Junior.
they must be returned to the toy box and annihilated.
You're not gonna take my toys, are you?
Not yet. Your chaotic mastery of the toys of power may yet prove useful in defeating the master of these blasphemous portly canines.
Do you know anything about all these handsome brutes that are stealing toys throughout the city?
The clones are meaningless.
And chubby.
Hey!
But if they are truly stealing toys, then their master may be attempting to gather a complete collection of the toys of power.
Collect all 1,024. Impress your friends.
And destroy the entirety of existence as we know it. You've already borne witness to the damage that can be wrought when the Devil's Toy Box is mostly full. If the box is completely engorged, its power will tear down the walls of reality itself.
Oh dear. And of course, we switch to the doppelgangers.
So, aside from tearing apart reality, anything else you think we should know about the Plague of Me?
Only that they should seriously consider a gym membership.
Okay, I think we've heard enough.
Stay put. We'll probably have more questions later.
Your kind always does.
Well, now that we got that stuff... no mind reading, teleportation. Let's go to Sal. Because I think we need to lure the Sam clones to the warehouse so that we can talk to
Even
Sal.
though they're on a toy-stealing mission that'll no doubt bring about the end of the world, it makes me proud to see my clones going about their labor so diligently.
Aww.
Sam?
Whoops.
Aha, there
Hey,
we go.
Dogglegangers! It's me, Max! I'm in this warehouse with all sorts of juicy psychic toys.
Toys?
Oh my god. Well, that should distract them for a while. Now we can go talk to Sal.
Sal.
Sam and Max, what brings you guys down to the warehouse district?
All the usual. Mystery, intrigue.
The roar of the grease paint, the smell of the crowd.
Yeah.
Hey, Sal, you're a pretty mean chef, right?
I know my way around a lemon zester, yeah. What about it?
We really need someone to bake a birthday cake, pronto.
Sure, I could probably take a break and whip one up. What kind of cake you guys looking for?
I lose Becky an upside-down blood cake surprise?
Ooh, that's gonna be a tall order, Sam.
Don't you know how to make it?
Oh, I know how to make it all right. Any confectioner worth his icing sack knows how to make that bad boy. It's just that the ingredients are really hard to come by.
Don't worry about that. Sam and I live to hunt down obscure ingredients or similarly named alternatives.
It's not just the ingredients, though. It literally takes a month to bake a Uzbeki an upside-down blood cake surprise. If you want it tonight, you're just SOL. Sorry.
Well, can you at least tell us what it looks like in case we run into it in a dark alley someplace?
I can do better than that. I'll draw you a picture.
Oh?
Voila!
That's what it looks like?
Impressive!
I minored in chalk drawing at the Bilderberg Academy for the Culinary and Visual Arts.
That's cool.
What's in those crates?
Beats me. As long as there's nothing in these babies that keep me from stacking them, I could give a June bug's behind about what's in them, you know?
Right. Okay then.
So you gave up your cushy job at the museum for this?
You bet. That museum gig was getting dangerous. What with all the fires, the slimy tentacles, and the gorilla pummelings. I'm just not cut out for a life of excitement like that.
Of course.
How are you coping with all these Sam clones?
Is that what they are? I thought they might be some of your skinnier, less inhibited cousins from over in the village.
What exactly are you doing out here anyway?
I've got a great job stacking crates. Doesn't pay much, but it's way less violent. At least it was until those guys came along.
Right.
So my clones haven't been hassling you?
A little, but I don't seem to have whatever it is they're looking for.
Alright then.
Stack on, good buddy.
You know it, Sam.
I really like Sal, Sam. It'd be a shame if he got sucked into the undertow of the mayhem and destruction that follows us around like an awestruck teenager.
What the hell are you talking about, Max?
Now hold on. We need to rhinoplasty that drawing. Right there.
Ooh, this'll be as easy as taking cake from a baby.
I think that's candy.
Okay. So now we can teleport back to Stinky's. And then have Max turn into a cake. Let's see, rhinoplasty. And turn into the cake.
Happy birthday, Grandpa Stinky! Is that one upside-down Uzbekian blood cake surprise?
Nice.
Blood looks right, but let's see if it's got the surprise. An Uzbekian flensing knife! The secret ingredient the Mongols used in all their cakes!
Oh dear.
Now do you believe me?
Tasty cake.
Oh my god.
This beautiful knife. You two really were planning a birthday party, weren't you? Ooh, I've got to go try this puppy out on some doggies.
Oh dear.
All right, you furry trespassers. Make way for Daddy.
So there was a door behind that freezer all that
I
time?
don't understand.
Why does Sam call you my queen in his letter?
Oh, because Sam and I have been carrying on a torrid love affair for years. Is that right, hon?
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Meet me at the place. No, the other place.
I don't know what kind of game you're playing here, Sam, but now that I've seen you and Stinky smooching, all I really want to do is climb into a bottle and wipe out a few brain cells.
You know,
Yeah.
Sam, that whole stinky kissing thing kind of made me wish for the sweet release of death, too.
I know, little buddy, but it'll be worth it if we can track Stinky to the real Mr. S who's controlling all these Sam clones. Do you still remember Stinky's cell phone number?
Do I? It spells out my second favorite bodily excretion.
And what would that be? Anyway, I think it would have been better if Sam and Max kissed. Just saying. Hang on. I guess we could go back to Stinky. Huh. We're back in the lab.
Ah, there you are, Mr. S.
Stinky, my queen.
I knew
I
it.
would have gotten here sooner, but the old fool and his Seamus wouldn't let me leave. We've got to get rid of them once and for all.
Do we have to? Killing seems so deadly.
Trust me, sweetie. It's the only way to get everything we want.
Oh, baby.
Oh my god. This is even worse. Ugh. Oh god.
Okay, that's quite enough of that.
It's Droopy and Stitch.
Sam and Max.
What are you doing down here?
We were about to ask you the same question.
We were? I was gonna ask about biological compatibility issues.
All right, fine. There's no point in denying it any longer. This is where Sal and I meet to revel in our forbidden love.
You look away for 1 second. Yeah,
forbidden
that's
love
good.
Thing.
Good.
Not where we meet to discuss getting rid of our evil grandpa Stinky. Ah!
Right, just the forbidden love.
Really? Then how do you explain that?
Whoa.
Where'd those come from? Yes, Master.
Oh.
Sam, what just happened?
Well, on the upside, it looks like neither Stinky nor her chitinous boyfriend are the master of these Samalites. On the downside, it appears that our icky and potentially murderous loverbirds are under the psychic thrall of our mysterious fiend.
Man, I wouldn't want to be the master when Stinky snaps out of it. She straight up hates thralls. Woo-hoo-hoo!
Oh, well, okay then.
Stinky?
There is no stinky worm, only the unknowable will of the Master.
Yeah, can't say I'm loving the new attitude, Stinky.
Then again, we really didn't love the old attitude either.
But we did love the Ghostbusters reference.
Sal?
Sal's not really here right now, guys. Only the, what do you call it? Indomitable will of the Master.
The master's name is Will?
The Master wants you to know that half-assed wordplay won't get you any closer to revealing his identity.
Well, there goes 90% of our repertoire.
Well, shit.
Clone facility systems nominal. Awaiting further instructions.
Wasn't there a tunnel on the left side? Yes, it is.
Check it out, Max. Cart tracks.
Maybe there's gold at the end of this tunnel. Or
No.
rare deposits of Cantgetium.
You're a strange little imp, Max.
Indeed he is. But we all love him.
Are we there yet? We've been walking for nearly a decameter.
I love your wacky made-up units of measurement, Max. Wait a minute. There's a light up ahead.
There is? And there's a floating violin. Oh, we're at Bosco Labs.
Bosco Tech?
Yeah, Bosco Tech.
Something weird is going on.
Weird by our standards or everyone else's?
Mr. Molman, please concentrate. Without your assistance, we'll never be able to contact Dr. Mama Bosco.
No, he won't. You don't know what you're doing.
Whee!
Can we read his mind?
Stupid Super Ball can't even contact Uncle Morty. And he's only been dead for a week.
Uncle Morty? Oh dear. I guess I should drink more water.
I'm afraid the contents of my mind are classified, sirs.
Well, that was odd.
So Super Ball basically has a steel trap mind. Okay, what else do we need to do? Start the seance by hitting the gong? Okay then.
Oh, this is rich. You think that you have the spiritual chops to summon Mama Bosco?
Hey, Sam's got more spiritualism in his pinky than the love child of the Dalai Lama and Mother Teresa.
Actually, I don't think I have a pinky finger, Max.
Let's begin, sirs.
Alright then.
Ghoulies and imps from a Black Sabbath song. Super Ball.
Perhaps we should concentrate on the task at hand.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Ghoulies and imps. Harry Moman.
What?
The spirits wish to speak to you.
Oh, do they? And who, pray tell, wants to talk to me?
Uncle Morty.
Your Uncle Morty.
Uncle Morty? Is it you? Talk to me, Uncle Morty. Talk to me.
Yes, your Uncle Morty. He has something important to say.
Oh? Candelabra?
Mortimer Moleman. So, about Uncle Morty.
Stop with the small talk. If this is a real seance, Uncle Morty will tell me the secret he took to his grave.
Morty, Morty, oxen free.
Harry!
Uncle Morty?
Yep.
Yes, it's your Uncle Morty!
You sound weird.
I've got a cold!
In heaven?
Who said I was in heaven?
Oh my
It's
god.
really you? Then tell me the secret you kept from me all these years.
Let me think about it.
Oh dear.
Mortimer Moleman, your nephew is waiting.
He needs a friend now since he's no good at dating.
Hey!
Okay. Mind reader.
Come on, Morty, come on. Tell me where you hid your stamp collection.
Stamp collection.
The power of Max compels you.
The power of Max compels you.
Harry!
Uncle Morty?
My stamp collection is hidden
Yes?
in the attic
Yes?
of the Statue of Liberty!
I knew it! It's a miracle! Thank you, Uncle Morty! Thank you, Max!
Wow. Okay then.
It appears that Mr. Moleman's leap of faith has allowed the POTUS to make contact with our target, sirs.
Mama Bosco! There she is.
For the rescue, boys.
Mama Bosco, what happened to you?
I don't know. I was looking into all these rampaging Sam clones when all of a sudden my spirit started pinballing through all sorts of nightmarish heck dimensions. If your seance hadn't anchored me to this plane of existence, I might never have found my way home.
Oh dear. It seems that the boundaries between realities are decaying. I'd best alert my superiors.
Hey, I thought I was your superior.
Of course you are, sir.
But he's only one superior.
I need to tell my girlfriend in Winnipeg.
Way to clear a room, Mama B.
Good. Now maybe we can get to the bottom of this mess.
Okay then. So let's talk. Well, where is she now? Is she still on the table? No, she isn't. She's up there.
Hey, Dr. Mama Bosco. Can we ask you a few questions?
Can it wait? I'm very busy trying to figure out where all these Sams came from.
It'll only take a minute.
Fine.
Your clone tanks.
Max and I were taking a closer look at those underground cloning tanks.
Yes?
And they've got Bosco Tech written all over them.
That's horrible. Someone must have snuck into my lab and stolen all my cloning equipment.
But they're still your clone tanks.
Who do you think broke into your lab to steal all your cloning equipment?
Well, whoever wanted an army of Sam clones, obviously.
Well, duh, Sam.
What are you doing?
Same as you two. I'm trying to find out who's behind all these clones.
Right, okay then.
Any word from your son since he headed off for Vegas?
No, but knowing him, he's probably being scammed by some two-bit gold digger.
Let's see if we can read her mind. Because I think that might...
If anyone ever finds out I was hired to build those clone tanks, I'm done for.
Uh-huh. We totally called your bluff.
Mama B?
Yes?
Give it up, Mama Bosco. We know someone paid you to build those cloning tanks.
Who was it? Stinky? Paperweight? Professor Plum?
I don't know. All I know is, a few months ago, an anonymous donor wired me $1 bajillion in exchange for a few hundred of my experimental cloning tanks. I knew it was shady, but times are tough for a single dead mother with a money-hemorrhaging research lab. So I took the gig and looked the other way.
Another victory for unregulated capitalism.
Of course.
Now that we've established that the clones came out of your machines, is there any way we can shut them down?
Well, there should be a biometric override built into all of my clone control centers. But...
Oh, I hate the sound of your butts.
But my handprint is the only one that can activate the override.
But without a body, you don't have handprints.
Or the right to vote.
Of course. Oh, we got an idea.
About that override. If we could clone a body for you, could you activate the biometric control?
That's...
bug-loving insane?
absolutely brilliant. Of course, it'll have to be a perfect clone with 100% of my DNA.
No problem. Got any lying around?
Only this.
Her single strand of hair.
As far as I know, this is the only remaining sample of my DNA in the world. And even this is only 99% complete. You'll either have to find some more or get some DNA from one of my family members so I can do a splice job.
No problem. Consider yourself cloned. Say, would some of your son's DNA work to fill in the gaps in your DNA sample?
Sure. Good luck finding any, though.
Well, okay then. Dimensional destabilizer.
Hey, Dr. Mama, could this dimensional destabilizer be used to, say, visit a spooky suburb of the Dark Dimension to get a horrifyingly powerful weapon?
I suppose. Want to give it a whirl?
Sure.
Now, I haven't had a chance to calibrate the navigational controls, so you'll have to figure him out for yourself.
Don't we always?
Huh. Okay then. Fairly straightforward trial and error. There are only 3 possible choices for each dial. You can learn the correct position by changing them one at a time.
Wish me luck, Max. I'm off to explore the Nether Realms.
You should probably rephrase that.
Yeah.
Ooh, science-y. Ow! Turn down the volume!
Oh dear.
Sam? Badgers?
Whoa! Holy wheezing bellows of Krakatoa. What a ride.
You okay?
Yeah, but only because I've sealed away most of what I saw into a deep corner of my subconscious.
Oh dear.
Just like that time you caught me singing in the shower.
Let's see. Flash of light, blah, blah, blah. Giggling realm of skittering ingestion. Giggling and beset by visions of insects. Destroyer defeats things from the dark dimension. Leader eaten by a beast. Let's try this again.
Hey, you!
Oh dear.
Badgers?
Oh, of course. Oh, I think we can look at the
Whoa!
flashing lights on the
And I'm
screen.
back. If we ever want to find that chthonic destroyer in the illuminated manuscript, we'd better start figuring out what these dials do.
Flash of light, puff of smoke, and a loud noise. Badgers. Eaten by a beast. And giggling.
My eyes!
Oh dear.
The eyes, they're everywhere, always staring.
Future vision.
Free bird!
Huh.
If I'm going to keep doing this, we should look into some sort of frequent flyer discount.
Effects? Flash of light. Eyes. And now he's crying.
Bugs, roaches, they're under my skin. Get them off!
Bugs.
Come, bitter conduct. Come, unsavory guide. Thou desperate pilot. Now at once run on the dashing rocks thy seasick, weary bark. Here's to my love.
Romeo and Juliet.
O
Wow.
true apothecary. Thy drugs are quick. Thus, with a kiss, I die.
Wow.
Hey, guess what? I'm not really dead! Ooh, awkward.
Oh dear.
Okay, that one was just plain weird.
Yeah. Okay, let's try this one more time. see if we can get anything out of that. So, bugs?
Badgers?
Badgers. Oh. Eaten alive.
Whoa.
Okay then. Maybe examine?
It's a page from an illuminated manuscript detailing an incident with something called the Destroyer. And lo, did Brother Acidophilus return in a flash of light from the giggling realm of skittering
Flash of
ingestion, armed with the chthonic destroyer. Though giggling and plagued with visions of skittering insects, noble Acidophilus smote the beasties from the dark dimension with the destroyer. His enemies laid low. Acidophilus returned the destroyer to the gibbering realm and resumed his peaceful life of molitude. Years later, he was eaten by a crazed beast.
That is the worst story I've ever heard.
I don't think they'd invented the 3-act structure back then, Max.
So I guess 2133.
Ow! Turn down the volume!
Bugs, roaches, they're under my skin. Get them off!
Violently epic, but no beast in that future.
Okay. Huh. Effects and thoughts. How about this one?
Hey, you!
That's not really it.
I don't know what that is, but it's not laughing.
Badgers?
A flash of light. Oh, I think giggling. And then insects.
Sam, any chance you feel like you're gonna be eaten by a beast in the
Bugs,
future?
roaches, they're under my skin. Get them off!
So we got the bugs. About
Whoa! I look pretty beastly there. I wonder if that counts.
so one of the dials is wrong. Don't touch effects, don't touch thoughts.
Those monks sure knew how to illuminate a manuscript.
So it's probably the blue and yellow ones that need to be.
My eyes!
Okay, yeah, now he's laughing.
Bugs, roaches, they're under my skin. Get them off!
Uh-huh. And what about the future? Execution? That's not what we saw.
Whoa!
Fate. Do we change it to 2? Or 1?
Thy drugs are...
Nope. That's not
Sam's
it.
not getting eaten in that future. He's just...
So, we gotta change it to 1, I think. Oh, I think we did it.
Sam? Ah, great. Sam's been driven insane by an unspeakable horror. Now I've got a Craigslist for a new partner.
Oh dear.
No, little buddy, really, I'm fine. I just got that medium extra small joke from earlier. Boy, that Super Ball, he's a hoot and a half.
Huh.
Oh yeah, and check out this keen knick-knack I picked up from the giggling realm of skittling ingestion.
Ooh.
That the dark dimensional destroyer that Norrington was yammering about?
Only one way to find out. Let's blast the bejeebus out of something from the dark dimension.
That sounds like a good idea. So we got that.
It's so hard to do science without a body.
So I guess now we can go back to the cloning facility. Since we have all the things. And maybe we can get rid of these tentacles?
Hey, tentacles! Unholy this!
I am the incoming power robot. Please give my instructions to everybody.
Unholy this?
I heard it in a video game.
Of course he did.
Insufficient DNA to begin cloning process. Please insert DNA into the receptacle.
Of course. We've got Mama Bosco's hair. Just slip that in there.
DNA sample received. Processing. DNA sample insufficient to commence cloning process. Please insert complementary DNA sample to continue.
So...
When the darkness strikes, your souls will be the first cast into the shrieking zones.
Use the chthonic destroyer.
Guys, the master is laughing at you. Sorry, but that's how it is.
Of course. Control platform. I don't think we can do anything there. Oh, Bosco's letter. It still has his spit on it. Duh. There we go. Stick that in there.
Complementary DNA sample received. Exemplar clone being prepared in pod 0001.
Come on, come on!
Patience, Max. The human genome is an insanely complicated strand of proteins containing nearly a gigabyte of raw data. Even the most sophisticated computers in the world would take weeks.
Clone complete.
Hey. We got a Mama Bosco clone.
You did it!
Yeah.
Clear a path, boys. Mama Bosco's about to make a long overdue return to the land of the living.
All right. We get to see Mama Bosco revived, essentially.
All right, fellas, open her up.
And there she is.
Well, what do you think?
Considering how much of your son's DNA is in there, I'd say you got off easy.
Yeah, you could have ended up with a beard, or a beer gut, or a head full of wacky conspiracy theories.
Oh dear. So now she's missing her hair.
So, Mama B,
Can't talk now, guys. I'm trying to figure out a way to get up to the control center. It's the only way we'll be able to stop the clones.
I can't get over how big this cloning facility is.
Control platform. Can we shoot the lights? Yes, we can. Hey, there we go.
Why'd you do that?
Sometimes you just gotta shoot out a few lights.
Dead light bulb detected in clone control spotlight. Please alert maintenance engineer.
So I guess Sal's gonna go and... Yep. There he goes. Oh, those windows just open like that.
Show off.
Now, Max, just because the good Lord didn't bless you with 6 arms and vice-like claws.
Not yet, anyway.
Oh my god. Okay, so what do we do now? Coffee cup. There's a coffee cup?
Hey, Max,
Aha,
watch
there it
this.
is. Wow.
Nice shot.
Thanks. It turns out the secret is aiming.
Wow.
Aiming.
Who would have guessed?
Never heard of it. Is it a lost secret of the ancient Orient?
Yes, it is.
Malfunction detected in clone control console unit. Please send technician.
Oh dear. There goes Stinky. But at least we can teleport to her now.
That's the most work I've seen Stinky do in years.
Yeah, she must be enthralled.
I hope Sal's okay. Anyway, let's...
Hey, Mama B.
Let's get up.
Want to be disassembled at the quantum level, then reassembled about 40 meters to the left?
You know it, baby.
Alright. F for Sal in the chat. Yep. Press F to pay respects now.
But how?
You haven't figured it out yet? Wow, for a mastermind, you sure are clueless.
Oh, it matters not. Neither you nor your unwitting pawn of a scientist will be able to stop the master from achieving his dread goals.
What's
Oh
her
dear.
problem?
We're pretty sure she's enthralled, but with Stinky it's hard to tell. Mama Bosco, would you mind activating your override so we can take control of these clones?
My pleasure.
Alright. Mama Bosco.
Fools! You'll never defeat the master!
Sam, we've got company.
Here come more
You
Sams.
see? Your cause is lost. The master will take your toys and...
Oh.
Sorry, I haven't been able to cold cock anyone for a long time, and she was really getting on my nerves.
Of course.
After the mind-numbing terror is over, you gotta teach me that move.
And me. But first, let's deal with these clones.
Yeah. Good idea. Hi, Noah. Welcome to the stream. Okay, so what do I... Oh, go to the toy box. Of course.
Go to the toy box.
That seems to have gotten their attention.
I guess it's time to play Follow the Clones.
You guys go on ahead and give that master a knee to the groin for me. Getting dog hair all up in my cloning tanks.
Sounds good.
Once this case is over, we should really look into fixing the DeSoto.
Hey, look, Sam! All your doppelgangers are heading into that warehouse.
The
And my
warehouse
ears are
was
doing
open?
That weird sparky thing.
Oh dear.
The toy box must be in there. We'd better sneak in and grab it before the master's plan comes to fruition.
You know, I can't remember the last time one of my plans came to fruition.
It's cute when you pretend you know what words mean, Max.
It is. Hey, that's...
Sam?
That's his hat. Oh dear. We gotta go after him.
Toys.
Oh no.
Shoot or run?
Let's run.
Toys.
Well then. Charlie Hotep.
Stand back, Sam. I'll send those doppelgangers right into the harbor.
Oh dear.
I don't think so.
Who said that?
Hello, folks.
Oh dear.
What was that?
He's
Unless I
alive.
miss my guess, the mysterious master is none other than your little dark dimensional puppet.
I knew it was evil.
Well, thankfully, like all evil dummies, Charlie's pretty much helpless without a host body.
Am I?
Oh my god.
Am I?
Cesarum!
Kill it with fire, Max.
On it.
Oh dear.
Darn.
Ah. Well, that just happened.
Yank the cord! Yank the cord!
Yank the cord.
Oh, Sam. Oh, I just had the most ridiculous dream. Stinky was making out with a giant cockroach. Then an evil ventriloquist
Oh my
dummy
God.
knocked us out and...
That's a lot of dancing Sams. They're trying to summon Yogg-Sothoth.
Hello, boys and girls. Welcome to the Charlie Hotep Show.
Oh dear.
That's way more naked Sam flesh than I'm comfortable with.
We got a great show for you tonight, ladies and germs. For our first act, our lovely and talented army of doppelgangers will sing and dance their way into your souls with their dimension-shattering rendition of that oldie but goodie, Skin. And for our second act, well, there won't really be a second act for most of you, since
Oh,
you'll
dear.
be too busy screaming and gouging your eyes out after your pathetic reality is subsumed by the glories of the dark dimension.
Oh dear.
But you won't want to miss our spectacular finale when the great and terrible Junior makes his long-awaited return.
Oh yeah,
Suddenly
Junior.
slips me onto
Forgot
one of
about
his
that.
tentacles of anguish and plays with me.
Not if my as-yet unexplained psychic powers have anything to... Hey, where'd my toys go?
Looking for these?
Oh dear.
Let's have a big Dark Dimension round of applause for Sam and Max, without whom tonight's apocalyptic conjuring wouldn't be possible.
I feel so violated.
And now, on with the show!
Hang on, Sam, I'm coming to get...
Ouch. That looked painful.
Hang on, Sam, I'm coming to get you. Try not to end the world or anything.
I don't really know what to... Let's talk to Charlie Hotep.
What's this? My enthralled man puppy has something to say. What do you say, boys and girls? Do you want to see my amazing talking to a stupid mutt while playing the piano and ushering in the end of the world trick?
Yes. Oh my god.
Alrighty then. So, buddy, what's on your mind?
Junior.
What in the name of Kubrick's beard groomer is that unholy abomination?
That's Junior, youngest of the Elder Gods. When the walls tumble, you'll reign supreme over the darkness, and I'll be his favorite toy again, just like it was in the before time.
Ha! Junior
Oh, dear.
hated you, Charlie. He used to call you Creepy Charlie.
You want creepy? I'll give you creepy, old man!
Mess with piano.
Ah, that was fun. And now, back to tonight's featured entertainment.
Oh dear. Oh.
Nicely done, Sam. If you want to change the music again, just gesture in the general direction of the piano, and I'll do the rest.
Okay.
You pathetic fool! Junior never played with you. He hated you.
Shut up, shut up, shut up!
Face of Darkness.
Boy, oh boy, I needed that!
Did that do anything?
Yep, it's locked.
Wow. Oh.
Ah! Take that, Elder Dorks!
You think you're winning? Every time you change the music, you bring your world one step closer to annihilation!
Well, of course.
You know, Lady Liberty's crown would make a great set of pointy knuckles in a fistfight between her and the Lincoln Memorial.
Focus, Max.
Right.
Top of the end of the world!
I guess we gotta switch it to Flaming Crowns.
Junior. Charlie knows nothing about Junior. Nothing!
There we go.
Had enough, old man?
Okay then. Yes, grab the tentacle.
Hi-ho, tentacles! Away!
So there he goes. Oh dear.
Max, free me and we'll...
Yeah, first I gotta shoot a dummy with a robot.
Max, don't!
That's not a good idea.
Get back into the toy box where you belong, Charlie. You'll never be Junior's favorite.
Looks like the crowd's had just about enough of your guff pops.
Oh,
what do you
dear.
say, everyone? You heard him, Krusty.
I am the Chronic Powered Robot. Please give my instructions to everybody.
Ouch. That looked
Let's
painful.
all give a big hand for Yoxagon's death scene, everyone! Well, it looks like everything box about to go kablooey. So if you'll excuse me, I'll just ascend into the firmament and get ready to meet the end of the world.
Oh dear.
That didn't go well.
What are we gonna do now, Sam? Without my cool psychic toys, I'm as useless as a sprinkler in a squid farm.
Useless? I think not.
Dr. Norrington?
Oh dear. He's still alive.
Listen, the power is within you.
Sam? What's happening?
I think Norrington's just unlocked your total psychic potential.
Cool.
Either that or your head's about to explode. Either way, you should probably aim for the dummy.
Will do.
Yeah,
Godspeed,
aim for the dummy.
John Glenn.
Wow.
All right, Cedar Face, let's finish this thing. Braino El Braino.
Oh. So, Oh, switch to Sam. Tabula Charlie.
Oh, great. Now I'm gonna have that song stuck in my head all night.
Oh dear. Read Sam's mind to conjure a picture of Charlie.
Dar, Charlie, hold that. Dar, Charlie, hold that.
Well, I didn't know you could do that.
Now you will be able to pluck images from the minds around you. Use them to defeat Charlie Hotep.
No problemo.
Well, that sounds good. Okay, let's see if we can use the rhinoplasty.
Ha! Do you think you can beat yourself?
Haha.
Wait, let me rephrase that.
What a poltroon. You think I wouldn't have planned for that? Form of the Destroyer.
I am the chronic power robot. Please fight me.
Oh, wow.
Ouch.
Yeah, that looked like it hurt. Now use your ventriloquism power to... Oh. Project the voice into the toy box.
Junior despised you, Charlie.
I am the chronic power robot. Please shut up and die.
Oh my god. He destroyed the devil's toy box.
Donkey ears.
Close your eyes, Max!
Why? This is really cool.
Hey, you're right!
Yeah, it is really cool.
Junior! Don't put me back in the box! I love you!
Jeez, Charlie, have a little dignity.
Right?
Why won't you play with me?
Wow. That doll was just really upset. That puppet. But hey, at least everything's back.
Good job, Max! Max?
Just a minute, Sam.
Oh no, Max! No!
Max!
Oh dear.
Little buddy?
What? I thought we were doing a thing here.
You're alive!
Oh,
That
Max.
icky demon seed must have broken my fall.
What ridiculous luck.
Says you. I think I swallowed some of that dark dimensional demon yolk.
Ew.
Ugh.
Did it taste like chicken?
No. It was more like,
The succulent torments of the dead.
Oh.
Funny, Max.
I wasn't trying to be funny. If I was, I'd say something like, how do you keep an idiot in...
Oh. He's transforming.
Oh, I don't feel so good, Sam.
Hang on, little buddy. I'll go get you some soda crackers and lukewarm pork.
Yeah, I don't think that's gonna
so
fix that. Oh no.
Dr. Norrington, you gotta help me with Max.
Ah.
Holy H.P. Lovecraft spinning through the 13 abyssal planes on a propane grill!
Yeah. Max has fully transformed. Holy shit. Yeah, this is bad.
Congratulations, my friends. Thanks to your valiant efforts, Sam and Max have eliminated the scourge of the Devil's Toy Box once and for all. But at what cost?
Well, this is new.
When next we meet, the fate of Sam, Max, reality, and perhaps your very sanity will rest in your trembling hands in the concluding chapter of The Devil's Playhouse.
Wow. The city that dare not sleep. Huh. Well, that was scary. But hey, that was very interesting. That was a...
What? Sal?
Sal's dead.
Sal?
Sal's gone.
Sal?
Huh. Well, that was an interesting episode. I, did not expect that twist ending. But then again, there has to be one more episode. So, I guess we're gonna be fighting Max in the final episode. Wow. That's actually kind of sad, if you think about it. Because Sam and Max are an inseparable duo. You can't have one without the other. But yeah, that was Sam and Max, The Devil's Playhouse. I will definitely play it again sometime soon. But for now, I think I'm gonna log off for the night. Thank you all, everybody, so much for joining. And, get ready for Thursday and Friday, because I will be streaming Sonic 06 and Slime Rancher on those days. So I hope you really look forward to that. Thank you all again so much for joining. And I hope to see you all again soon. Good night, everybody.